It is prayer time at this mosque, and the Muazzin has called Muslim faithful to prayers. There are hundreds of worshippers who have gathered to pray, but very little security precautions taken to prevent any attack. This is the reality of public places in the Federal Capital Territory. Despite threats by insurgents to attack the FCT, not much seems to have been done to improve the security of lives and properties. A look at some of these public places reveal very little upgrade of security architecture, or none at all. This is the popular Wuse market. There are no security precautions taken. Market executives are only concerned with collection of levies. Cars are allowed to go in and out without checks. Any of these cars may be laden with bombs or other explosives. The story is not different at the busy Jabi Motor Park. Passengers can be sighted boarding vehicles as usual, and vehicles are allowed to drop off or pick passengers without any security checks. However, there is a police patrol team in sight, the only security presence observed. At the University of Abuja, there is a presence of university security guards. Although school is not in session due to the prolonged ASU strike, one would expect that there should be additional security measures to prevent any impending threats to the properties and lives of the few individuals who still conduct business within the university community. Last year, terrorists invaded the university and kidnapped the lecturer and some of his family members. But this institution does not appear to have learned from their experience. The situation is not different in other schools visited. This is an amateur video taken from a distance at the checkpoint of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. Although there is a security presence, it will not be out of place to expect more due to the importance of the place and the high level of threat. Private facilities seem to show a little more concern. At the Jabi Mall, the security personnel are not leaving any stone unturned while screening incoming vehicles. Recently, a memo purportedly issued by the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps warns of the presence of terrorist elements in the FCT and of an impending attack. Although it has been debunked by the agency, recent attacks at Kuje Medium Security Custodial Center, on army troops, on the Guards Brigade in Buari, and a checkpoint along the Abuja-Kaduna Expressway suggest there is a cause for worry. Although there is some security presence at various points along major roads into the city, residents say this is not enough.
And since this jailbreak in Kuje, we've not been sleeping. And in Buari, we also heard that there was some shooting, and we don't sleep again. And the normal roadblock we have will only cause a gridlock. I don't think there is a thorough check. Each time we need to come in from the Karo axis, we meet gridlock before you get to the barracks. I mean the Mogadishu barracks. But at that Mogadishu barrack, when you get there, you won't get to see the military men there. They only put drum to reduce, to narrow the road, and it will now cause serious hold up. And I don't think that is a serious check.
The Catholic Communications Director of the Archdiocese of Abuja, Reverend Father Alumupu, says more should be done to keep the people safe, especially at worship centers where there is a high human presence.
We are at a moment that is quite critical in this country. We never expected would be at this point where everybody is afraid or fearing for his life. I think that we could do much better than this. What Nigerians are actually bothered about is that for years now, the government has paid lip service to the issue of security. When we look at the figures that have been spent for the military, for the army, for the air force, for the navy, it is not commensurate to what is on ground. And so I think that we need to do a lot more to ensure that people can sleep with their two eyes closed at night. Right now, no one is able to do that.
Meanwhile, the FCT command attributes the residents' apprehension to fake news and threatens to deal with rumor mongers.
Of course, you will see around we've been making deployments, not because there's any threat. I repeat, not because there's any threat. It's just being proactive in case of anything. And we've made our deployments and we have our intelligence gathering. We've been processing it and we've been making deployments. We've been working in synergy with other security agencies just to keep FCT safe. FCT is safe. There's no cause for alarm. The only problem is this fake news that has been going around.
While the defense headquarters and the police command have assured the FCT residents of their security and urged them to go about their daily legitimate businesses, it is only normal that the people will feel safer if more in terms of security precautions is seen to be done. Ferdinand Duroja, Arise News.